up, Sag? I rolled my dice and I got you guys. That's my little. This is my magical Buddha. All right, Sag, what's up? Your planet that is assisting you right now is Neptune, okay? And the number 8, all right? Neptune is a very, 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 very spiritual planet, okay? So, and 8, the number 8 is an ancestor number, okay? I'm being guided to tell you to look into your 8th house of your birth chart, all right? That is the house of Scorpio. Scorpio does deal with death and rebirth, transformation energy, okay? And it is an ancestor house, okay? So a lot of you are going through, you're going through that kind of scorpionic energy, that death and rebirth energy, 8th house energy. So look that up. Go type into Google on your phone, 8th house energy. What is 8th house energy? And it's going to explain all of that to you, okay? And I would look on a website. It's called AstroSeek. And you put in your birth chart information. And study your birth chart. But look in your 8th house. So that's for someone, a Sag. Messages for Sag. Okay. So, all right. We have the High Priestess here, okay? We have the World in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, all right? Yeah, this gonna be a spiritual one. Sag, it is. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, listen. You're gonna have to keep going, okay? You're gonna have to move forward. You're gonna have to move forward so that after you finish whatever, I don't know. Everybody is, has different things going on with that 8th house energy, okay? With that death type energy. This was meant for transformation purposes, okay? You have the World in reverse and you have the Magician in reverse, all right? Spirit is really, 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 really wanting you to tap into your intuition with this High Priestess, okay? And with this 3 of Swords, and you got the Sun here, all right? This literally, okay, so let me slow down, okay? Boom. Everything looks great. Listen. After you get done healing or going through what you're going through or grieving, okay? You definitely got to give your time for that. Your time to do that, okay? After you get done with that part, okay? You don't put a time limit on it, but after you process everything, all right? After you heal, there's some meditating that needs to be done. There's some clearing that needs to be done. But once you get done with that and you decide, I'm ready to live my life again, okay? Because right now, your world has been completely turned upside down, all right? This is not for every Sagittarius, okay? Right now, you're feeling like everything has been a waste here with the Magician in reverse, okay? Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, okay? Because thoughts manifest. Watch your thoughts, all right? Guard your mind, okay? You're going to have to use all of your life experiences and lessons. And you're going to have to tap into your higher energy, your higher power, okay? Your crown chakra, you're going to have to really tap. And that's why I said that 8th house energy, okay? You're going to have to tap into some real deep, dark ass energy, okay? I'm talking about shadow work time, all right? That's what your cards are saying here to me, all right? Neptune, that's High Priestess, Pisces, okay? That's their Neptune. You look up Neptune spiritually, you know, metaphysically, the metaphysical properties of Neptune. Look up your 8th house, look up the High Priestess. All those things are tied in, okay? It's going to understand you. It's going to help you understand what you need to be going through and what you're going to go through and how to get through it, okay? Transformation energy. This in which you are going through is going to change you. It's going to literally, this time next year, you won't be the same person. Guaranteed. This time next year, and you know how fast these years are passing, you are not going to be the same Sagittarius. You're not. You're not. Remember, Earth is a school. We come here to learn. I know it sounds crazy. We come here to live, but we also come here to learn so that our souls can transform. Okay? I'm seeing like this, like ups and downs. That's what I'm seeing. The only how you're going to get this world card to close out this cycle is if you step into your power, your creativity, your willpower, and direct your will to live. Okay? Your higher self is going to guide you through this hurt and this heartbreak in this situation. Okay? For some of you, it was an actual passing of someone. For others of you, this has to do with you. Okay? Some of you are carrying a lot of stuff on your back, all right? You're carrying a lot. You're carrying a whole lot of stuff on you, all right? And it's time. It's time. But when you get through this, if you be strategic and you heal and you go through what you go through and you do your shadow work, okay, which is gonna pull out some things out of you that you buried, you forgot some emotions and things like that. You're gonna remember. You're gonna have to remember to love your damn self. I'm talking about love yourself hard. You're gonna have to love yourself hard, Sagittarius. You're gonna have to do it. Anytime you're on this journey, and you guys are the 9th house. House of knowledge, spiritual knowledge and things like that. You're going to have to tap into that energy. That's why I said it's time now to start studying and reviewing your birth chart. Okay? What was I put here to do? How do I start walking into my life mission? Now you're getting ready to go through a spiritual awakening. And it's like either you're going to pass the test or you're going to fail the test, okay? Either you're going to answer the call or you're going to decline the call. For real. That's what's about to happen, okay? For some of you, this hasn't happened yet. Whatever this 8th house energy, it hasn't happened yet. But it's going to happen. And for those of you that it has happened, now you're getting ready to like sink in the chair. And like on that movie, Get Out, where he was sitting in that chair and that lady was hypnotizing him and he like sunk all the way in that chair and he went into that dark space. That's what shadow work is. That's what that is. When you go into some really, you go all the way deep. How do I know? Oh, because I've been there. Because I have. I've done that. It was crazy. It was crazy. The things. I got so serious about my life. I got so serious. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. And it's not to scare nobody, okay? So, I was doing some shadow work. My father had passed, right? And when our parents go and we're really close, or we have like these really traumatic relationships with our parents, it's the most craziest, hurtful, empty feeling you could ever want to experience, okay? This is why I started this channel, y'all. It's not just for tarot. It's, you know, so many tarot readers on here, they get on here and they just read cards, and they're very good, but they don't really tell you any of their experiences, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of just feels like, oh, do this, do that, yeah, da da da. No, it's not. You gotta make it make sense. I'm a person too, okay? This is how I got into this shit, all right? I was doing some moon work, which is high priestess energy, to tap into my subconscious to see what was going on, like some inner child work, okay? I work with the planets. The motherfuckers is powerful, all right? They will show you some shit, baby, okay? I was asleep, but I was up. I don't know what the hell that shit is called. One is called lucid dreaming, the other one called astral trapping. I think I might have been lucid dreaming. I don't remember the definitions of each. I just know I went to bed, but I woke up in my room and the lights was on and all that stuff, right? I was doing some healing work too, right? This motherfucking dial popped up on the side of my bed, and like almost like a Chucky doll, right? So in my dream, this is symbolizing my enemies and things like that. You know, my hidden fears and all that stuff, because I'm trying to get rid of that shit, right? I'm doing shadow work. So it manifested as a doll, okay? A doll that I could see and a goddamn doll that I could feel, because that bitch bit me. And it flew across the room and bit me. And at the time, I had a huge mirror in my room. And I ripped the dial off and I threw the dial into the mirror. And guess what? The dial went through so many portals. It hit the mirror and it just kept going through portals. I was like, what the fuck? So you know how they say that mirrors are portals? Yes. So I woke up. Shit tripped me out, okay? I called the person I was closest to at that time and told her about the dream. She was like, what? Yes, okay? I could still feel, it wasn't a mark, but I could still feel. That's why all that shit that we watch in movies, that stuff be real. Like, ain't nobody imagination that strong. That stuff is real, okay? Spirituality is real. I really believe when somebody passes, they don't, all that shit they taught us about, you get buried and you go to hell. No, you don't. No, you don't. You might go to different, some people might be in purgatory or something, but you're not in just lost forever. No. You go to different dimensions, different timelines. That's why we dream about people. They're still here, but they're just not here. They're just, we on this side, they on that side. But they can see the whole spectrum, okay? That dream was crazy. It wasn't a dream. But anyway, after that day, I felt the clearing, okay? I felt the clearing. And I didn't have certain fears anymore. You understand? When you do this type of work, when something crazy happens in your life and somebody passes, or, you know, something traumatic happens in your life, and you live, it's meant to awaken something in you that has been trying to awaken, that is lying dormant and needs to be awakened, so that you can possibly fulfill what you need to fulfill in this lifetime. Okay? Take that in. Take that in. Okay? It's like somebody softly knocking at the door. Knocking at the door, and you not answering the door because you really don't know somebody at the door. You're like, I hear something, but I ain't about to go in there or whatever. They'll knock harder, they'll ring the doorbell. Then that tower moment comes, the door gets kicked in, and you're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? This probably sounds very crazy, but for those who are ready to understand the message, they will get the message. So I'm not really worried about how I deliver the message. I'm delivering the message the best I know how to deliver the message, okay? And without sugarcoating it so much that you guys aren't picking up on what I'm saying, okay? But anyway, once you heal, okay, you have the Sun, you have the King of Wands, and you got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Baby, life gonna crack. When I tell you life gonna crack open for you, life is going to crack open for you. You're going to feel like God gave you the handbook to life. You might even write a book. Okay? That's how you gonna feel. It's like that when joy come in the morning type of situation. You know what I'm saying? When the sun come out after it's been raining for days and days and days. I'm seeing like, you know, like on a movie where they've been trapped and they finally come outside, or wherever they've been trapped and the sun start coming out. They're like, I didn't think I was gonna make it out that dark ass place, that haunted house, that place that had me trapped. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Like, you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight for your healing. You're gonna have to fight for your mind. You're gonna have to fight for everything. Everything. I'm sorry if this is deep, but this is deep. This is deep. This is deep. This is deep. You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight, baby. You're gonna have to fight. And when you do, you're gonna come out a mother freaking boss. You're gonna come out, you're going to exude self-confidence, okay? Your confidence levels are gonna level up 9,000, okay? All your chakras are going to be aligned. You're gonna be spiritually in tune with the divine, okay? And you're gonna be able to help other people. Everything it's gonna be a new day for you. Once you make it out of this, once you make it through this grieving period and you close this cycle out, and you of course you gotta take some time, you know, for yourself. But baby, because of the experiences that you already been through, you have the keys to life. You have all the tools. You technically have that stuff. They're just in different toolboxes and locked away, and you might have your wine out, but you got this over there and that. You're gonna have to go on a scavenger hunt and get all your stuff. Put it all together, make it make sense, and start building and start healing. And that could look like counseling, therapy, grieving meetings, AA meetings, getting creative in your work that you do, exercising, whatever. That's what I mean by your tools. These are going to be things that's going to help you heal. Going to buy you a big ass journal and a nice ass pen so that you can journal and you can write out all your feelings, and doing, you know, spiritual baths, confirmation spiritual baths, burning rituals, meditating, walking in nature, crying, breaking down, doing whatever you got to do. Intentionally going to bed at night at a certain time, getting a routine, eating better, a better diet. That's what I mean when I say tools. I'm not necessarily talking about lighting no goddamn candles, okay? I'm talking about doing the actual work. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's missing. They ain't gonna light us off. Hold on. That's what I'm talking about. Doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about to rain. That's what I'm talking about, Sag. Okay? But I'm telling you, you're gonna be like this little baby right here on this horse. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I did it. I made it. It's gonna be, you're just gonna wake up and you're not gonna feel the same no more. You know, God gonna show you all kind of stuff in dreams. You know, you have so many spiritual downloads that's waiting to activate. So many different things that's needing to be activated within you, but you got to do the work first. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny. I had to as well. I had to do the work first, like, because before you get all your clairs, okay, your clairaudience, your spiritual gifts, your all these different things, before you get your honors, your medals, okay, your spiritual medals, you're going to have to go into the darkness. You're going to have to go into that dark side. And it's scary. But Spirit is gonna lead you the whole way. I guarantee you. Spirit gonna lead you the whole way. And Spirit gonna hold your hand. And you're gonna have to navigate through that with just your intuition. Okay? So we're gonna do a couple different oracle cards, all right? Oh, I got a headache. Do y'all got a headache? Cause I just started getting a headache. These are the Kali oracle cards. Her name is Kali Ma. She's a Hindu goddess. And sis don't play. And you know, when you're weak or whatever the case is, you gotta call on them real powerful spirits, you know, to assist you if that's what you into. You know, I am. But sometimes we need help, okay? Do we have any messages for Sagittarius? My cards are all mixed up. Do we have any? There we go. First of all, look how pretty she is. Look at how beautiful. She looks like a queen of wands. Look at all that red, okay? All that red behind her. That's passion, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Her third eye. This lady is very, very, very in tune with the world and with herself, okay? Her name is Bhadra Kelly. There is not always a need to try to grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is simply to let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in, it does not mean that you must participate. You have the divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy. Be kind to yourself. This is saying that you need to focus on you. You don't have to participate in things that do not serve you. Now is the time for self. And yes, be very kind to yourself, okay? You're going to need it. Now is not the time. Now is not the time to be clicked up and stuff like that, Sag. Now is the time for you to, but kind of like isolation, but not the type of isolation that push you into a depression. type of isolation where you're doing your spiritual work. Like you're really, really, really doing your work. Like you're really reevaluating everything in your life. Like for real. Okay? This is the Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck. Living with purpose brings me prosperity. Forgiveness brings freedom. Okay. Raise Your Vibration is a mantra that calls me to light up. And we have, you are not alone. All right. Spirit is definitely with you during your journey. And see, there's butterflies on here, and then there's a broken chain. All right. So what this is saying to me is release yourself from the chains. Okay, release yourself. Butterflies are about transformation. They transform. Okay, they get in that cocoon, and then they go through what they need to go through, and they burst out that bitch, a butterfly, and they flying. And they're beautiful, and they're colorful, and everybody notices them in their aura, and they're like, oh my God, there's a butterfly. But nobody knew when they was tucked in the cocoon, and they growing, and they going through what they go through, okay? Top of the deck, we have think things through. All right. I just seen build on solid ground. Make the necessary sacrifices, okay? We have be true to yourself. We have focus on success, okay? Make those sacrifices to be successful. What else for Sagittarius? Claim your art. I was literally getting ready to say that when you're in these times, it opens up all the type of gifts. I think I said that. All the type of gifts that you didn't even, or an enhancement of your gifts, you know? Sometimes we have so much going on, we can't really focus on our gifts, right? We can't, you know. You might be an awesome chef, or you might do hair, or you might, you know, be good at making clothes or all kind of stuff, but your gift has never really, do what you love. Your gift has never really been able to reach the final stages of production because we are, you know, being held back in life or tending to this and busy trying to survive and take care of our families and having fun and things like that. Excuse me. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking, you know? So, okay, last thing we're going to do is some angel answers. Top of the deck, we got don't stop. Don't stop, baby. Don't stop working on you. Don't stop. Angels, what do we have for Sagittarius? We almost at 30 minutes. I don't think I've ever done a 30-minute reading. A year from now, I know I said something about a year. I said a year from now, you're not going to even be the same person. That I did say, because it's true. Boom. Look at here. Yes. Big happy changes, and you're ready. You're ready to start your journey, okay? You just need a solid year, baby, and big happy changes. Spirit got y'all back. Spirit has y'all back. Spirit got y'all back. Spirit is literally saying, baby, give yourself a year. Give yourself a year to love on you, to take care of you, to heal. You understand? Spirit is saying a year. And you ready now. You're ready now. Get going. A year from now, you are not going to be the same. Stuff is going to change and unfold so much in a year. Give yourself a year, Sagittarius, okay? Whatever that means for you. All right? And remember to love your damn self while you're doing it. Be kind to yourself. Remember, she said, be kind to yourself. All right? Be loving, be kind to yourself, all right? Bye, Sag.